Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad exponential equation problem. Here we have 4 to the power of x minus 2 to the power of x divided by 2 equals to 6, and we solve this problem for all the values of x. Here first we need to remove the 2 which is lies in the fraction on both of the sides. So in order to remove this 2, we will multiply both of the sides by 2. So when we multiply it by 2, it will be written as this 2 and this 2 are gone, and we get here 4 to the power of x minus 2 to the power of x is equals to, this is 6 times 2 becomes here 12. And now further we rewrite this equation as in this form. Here you see that the base of this term is 4, and we write it as 2 square and its whole power x minus this is 2 to the power of x is equals to 12. Here we use the nice exponential law, and we just interchange these two exponents. We use this rule here. We know about that if we have a to the power of m to the power of n, if we interchange both of these two exponents, it does not affect our final answer, and we write it as a to the power of n to the power of m. According to this rule, we interchange both of these two exponents, and it will be written as 2 to the power of x and its whole square minus 2 to the power of x is equals to 12. Now you see here the base on both of these two terms are same, so that we will take here y is equals to 2 to the power of x. So when we choose y equals 2 to the power of x, then our above equation will be converted into the quadratic form. So we substitute it here, and it will becomes y square minus y is equals to 12. So you see that this equation will becomes a quadratic equation in y variable, and we know about that there are three methods to solve the quadratic equation. The first method is factorization method, second one is completing square method, and third one is by applying the quadratic formula. So here we use the we just make the factorization technique to solve this problem. So first we move the term 12 from right hand side to the left hand side, and it will becomes y square minus y minus 12, and this whole equation is equals to 0. So here we use the middle term break uh, to make the factors of this equation. So in order to break its middle term, we write minus y as in this form. This is, we write minus y as minus 4y plus 3y minus 12, and this whole equation is equals to 0. And now further in the next step, you see that both of these two terms involve y, so that we will be take common y from here, and when we take common y, we get the remaining values are y minus 4, and from here we take common plus 3, and we get the remaining values are y minus 4, and this whole equation is equals to 0. Further, you see that y minus 4 be the common factor, so that we take common y minus 4 from here, and we get the remaining values are, from here we get y plus from here we get 3, and this whole equation is equals to 0. So now we divide this equation into the two cases. The first case is we write y minus 4 is equals to 0, and the second case is we write y plus 4 equals to 0. So from here we just move minus 4 to the right hand side, and we get the value of y is equals to 4, and from here we move plus 3 to the right hand side, and we get the value of y is equals to minus 3. And now we move backward, and we substitute the value of y, and you see that in the start of the problem we will take our y is equals to 2 to the power of x. So we back substitute this value of y, and when we put it here, it will becomes 2 to the power of x is equals to 4, and from here we have 2 to the power of x is equals to minus 3. So now first we discuss the second case. Here you see that the right hand side is negative, and we very well know about that an exponential function is always positive, or exponential function cannot be gives us the negative value. So you see that this exponential function equals to negative value, so that it is not possible case. So if this is not possible, in other words we say that, or in other words we just rejected this case because it is not possible. An exponential function equals to some negative value. So here we proceed this case only, and we have this is 2 to the power of x is equals to this is 4, and we write 4 as 2 square. And you see that bases on both of the sides are same, so we equate its exponents, and when we equate its exponents we will easily get the value of x is equals to 2. So here you see that in this method we get only one value of x, and that is equals to 2. And in the next steps we need to verify that is this value of x be the solution or extraneous root. So for verification of this value we need to copy down given question statement. Here it is 4 to the power of x minus 2 to the power of x divided by 2 is equals to 6. And here we substitute the value of x is equals to 2 into the left hand side, and we check its behavior. And when we put it here it will becomes 4 square minus 2 square divided by 2 is equals to 6. And we know that 4 square becomes 16 minus 2 square becomes 4 is equals to, we move 2 to the right hand side, and 2 times 6 becomes here 12, and 16 minus 4 becomes 12 equals to 12. This shows that both of the sides are equal, and if both of the sides are equal, this concludes about that the value x is equals to 2 is satisfied our given question statement. And finally we have the solution set of this problem is x is equals to 2. So this is the only one solution which we get here in this method, and this is the final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.